What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your White Jeffrey Gamer is back at you with another LSPDFR tutorial. And I just got the word from the beautiful, beautiful Baskin that ScriptTookV has updated for the new, what is it, 3717, 3171? I don't know. 3717, I think it is. Either way, we're going to update our GTA as of 12/14/2025. Now, make sure you watch this video in its entirety. I'll try to make it quick, but I also want to take my time so the new people can follow along. I do have a couple of really, really helpful tips that you're not going to want to miss. And a little disclaimer, kind of something to say at the end of the video that you don't really have to watch in order to get back on patrol. So with that being said, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that have reverted their game, if you watched my last video before the revert files were removed, or if you know how to do it yourself and you reverted, you're going to want to do this step. For those that didn't revert, for those that are on the updated GTA and just didn't play LSPDFR until everything updated, you do not have to do the step. You can fast forward just a few seconds. So first thing you want to do is go ahead and bring up your Steam, and right here under Grand Theft Auto Legacy, you're going to right click it. You're going to go to properties, and right here under installed files, you're going to verify this game's files. So verify integrity of game files and click that. This could take a long time. Okay, I get it. For others, this could take, for me, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. But for others, it could take a while. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. So the files have been validated. Mine says 7. Yours may say more. That's no big deal. So we can exit out of this. We can minimize that. Now let's bring up our main directory. Okay, you're going to open up your File Explorer, and you are going to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. It might be your C drive. Mine is the D drive. Program files x86, Steam, Steam apps, and common. All right, go ahead and double click your Grand Theft Auto folder. So as you can see, if I now hover over this GTA 5 EXE, you can see I'm on the 3717, but my ScriptTookV.dll should say 3586, which it does. Okay, so what does that mean? That means if I go ahead and fire up my Rage, and I'm only doing this to show y'all that this works, okay, because I still get people that say it doesn't work. There it goes. The current game version is not supported. Installed is the updated GTA, but the LSPDFR I have is the 3586. So we're going to click OK. It's going to bring up this. Let me exit out of it. There we go. We can exit out of that. All right. So folks, this part right here is very, very important. This is two of the tips and tricks that I wanted to show you. Okay. Now, when GTA updates and LSPDFR updates to be compatible with the new GTA, they don't change anything in the INI files. Okay. So let's say next week LSPDFR updates because they added something cool. Well, you would need that updated INI. Well, this LSPDFR update and Rage update was only to be compatible with the new 3717 LSPDFR. Therefore, their INIs didn't change. So if you have spent many, many hours, days even, meticulously setting up your keybinds in LSPDFR to where you want them, you're going to want to do this part, okay? There's 2 ways you could do this. First way is you can go into we're in our main directory. You can go into your LSPDFR folder, and you can take these keys INI and LSPDFR INI and drag into your desktop. If it says copy, it's fine. If it says move, it's fine, okay? So we take the keys INI and the LSPDFR INI and set them both right here on the desktop for safekeeping, okay? These are your keybinds that you spent so much time perfecting, okay? Now, let's go and grab it. Well, let's hit our back button. So we're back at the main directory front page. Now, let's hit the link down below that says LSPDFR. It'll bring you to this page right here. And you are going to, as you can see, it's for 3717. You are going to want to, where the hell is it? Right here. Download this file. Okay. And scroll on down and agree and download. Make sure you read all that. I've read it a million times. And we want the manual installed. Don't worry about the setup. Okay, so we want the manual. So go ahead and click download there. and that's going to start downloading. While that's downloading, go ahead and go click the next link down below that says ScriptHook-V. Okay. And what we're going to do, as you can see, it is now 3717. Click download right there. And this usually downloads pretty quick. There it is. And we should be close to being done. We can minimize our web browser. So ScriptHook-V is downloading. LSPDFR hasn't finished yet. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but we can at least do the ScriptHook-V. Let's go ahead and install this. Now, in your ScriptHook-V WinRAR, you're going to see a bin folder. Double click it. Okay. Now, the files you want in here are the dinput8, the DLL, and the zinput1. A lot of people say you don't need the zinput1, but I always quit. And we're going to left click this, drag it right here to this little buffer zone. Okay. If your file explorer is like this, you're a psycho. All right, you're an absolute psycho and a legend at the same time. I'm impressed. Pull it out. Okay, giggity. Put a little buffer zone right there. All right. Now we can left click these 3 files, drag them right here, and drop them in. Go ahead and replace. It's okay. I would never steer you wrong. All right, so ScriptHook-V is in. Why is our LSPDFR not? Oh, did it block it? It might have blocked it. Let's see. It did not download. Thank you for downloading. It should start. If your download does not start, click here. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that was weird. All right, well, we are now downloading it. I was wondering, like I was going to say, sometimes it takes a little bit, but it's not. Oh, no. We don't want this musical ad. Okay, we're going to exit out. Let's exit out. Well, there goes that. All right, so now here is another way that you can go around by not, we have these here for security purposes, right? Now, in the WinRAR, you have this LSPDFR folder right here. This is another way that you can not overwrite your keys. You can double click in your WinRAR, this LSPDFR folder, and then you have your keys INI and your LSPDFR INI right there. You can simply hold your control key and select both of them, then right click and delete files. Yes, it's okay. And then boom, it deleted them. So now if we hit this little up arrow, now what we want to do is let's open this up a little bit. There we go. Let's grab all of these files and then hold your control key. You can deselect licensing, and you can deselect the RPH README. All right, all the rest of them, drag them right here to this buffer zone, drop them in. Now, because we removed those keys and LSPDFR INI in the WinRAR, because we deleted them, it's not going to overwrite yours. Go ahead and hit replace. It's not going to overwrite yours, okay? If you feel like you still want to just take the ones that we put on your desktop just for added insurance, you can. You can do that. And then once that's in, those are in. Let's exit out of that. You can hit your LSPDFR folder again. There's your keys and LSPDFR INI. You could select these two and drag them and drop them back in, just so you know you've got your original ones back in there. And then we can just go ahead and delete this. All right, now click back here. Now we should be updated. Of course, we're going to do what we always do, which is we're going to launch the game with no cuts, no edits. I want you, if the game messes up, I'll figure it out right here on the spot. Okay. Now a lot of people say you don't have to do this. I usually do. I'll go down here and remove my rage shortcut, and then I'll go here and I will, where the hell is it? Hold on, where is it? Create, there it goes. Send a desktop and create a new shortcut. That's what I'll usually do. Only takes 2 seconds. So now that is done, our game should fire up. Remember, we tried it before, we fired it up and it said it was incompatible. Well, let's try it now. So we're going to double click that Rage plugin hook. It's going to send you through a setup. Okay, read this is within 5 seconds. Done. Accept it. Again, I've read that a million times. I highly suggest you read it. Okay, make sure that's at 60,000. Make sure all of your plugins are loaded. I like to disable the custom loading screen. That's just me. I don't like that shit that floats in the middle telling you what plugins were loaded, because I've got PTSD with that. Back when I first started LSPDFR, I would always crash on that shit, and it bothered me. But we're good. We're going to save and launch. It's going to tell you one more thing. It'll say it'll be this can be shown again if you want to, and then just click OK. And let's see if our game fires up, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to hit continue. Sometimes when you update your game, it'll ask you this stuff here. Just click yes. If it asks you if you want to see script hook V updates, click no. We've already updated it. And sometimes your game might crash once, twice during these update, processes. This should be a one-time thing. This Rockstar thing, whenever you update, totally normal. But your game might crash the first, the second time, maybe even the third time. Don't panic. People get one crash and they come to the comments section and they freak out. Okay? Try it 2, 3, 4, even 4 times. Now, if your game starts crashing 7, 8, 9, 10 times, okay, there's something wrong. Head on over to the Discord. We got an amazing team over there. We got a reader over there. It's pretty cool. All right, so as you can see, so far, so good. We're loading up in the 3717. We did get rid of that intro screen, which I love. So, you know what? Let me take the time now, while we're loading in here, let me take the time now to kind of do a, just explain something that happened, as I'm getting a lot of DMs from people asking why. Let's go ahead and click story mode. Now, I had one particular person reach out to me with the last revert video I made, and they've actually reached out to me the past couple of revert videos I made. Now, this person is a dev. This person is very upset that I'm sharing the 4 or 5 files, right? And they claimed piracy, which, okay, technically, yes, it is piracy in a sense. I'm not providing the whole game, okay? It's just files that you already have, that you already paid for, right? So in my mind, the weight of helping people over, if Rockstar catches me, they'll send me a letter saying, hey, don't do that no more. And then I stopped. I was willing to weigh that risk just because there's hundreds and thousands of people that get helped with these revert videos, right? So I was willing to take that risk for y'all. Little did I know it was going to be a mod developer that was a longtime supporter both ways, him of me and me of him. I've showcased a lot of his mods. I respect what he does. But he made the correlation of, sharing the GTA files directly disrespects mod developers, as it could potentially lead to, or tell people it's okay to share these paid modded files. I would never share a paid file from a developer, somebody that developed a mod and put it on Patreon or whatever. I would never, ever do that. I respect your work far too much. Am I going to share some Rockstar files, a billionaire company that probably doesn't give 2 shits that I shared these 4 or 5 files? Yeah, I'll do that, because let's say Joe Schmo doesn't have GTA 5 installed in their PC. They come into my revert backup files channel in the Discord, and then they take those 5 files and throw them in a folder, and then you think it's going to work with LSPDFR and No, absolutely not. There's hundreds of other files that they need. Therefore, they'd have to buy the game legally. I was only providing files that they've already paid for. As you can see, folks, the game loaded up. Okay, we are going to force duty just to show you that it's not going to crash. This is an older file, game file, so that's why you see Quant V needs to be updated. This is not my main GTA file. This is a backup one. So as you can see, C686 old build, blah, blah, blah. But as you can see, look at, no crashes. We loaded on duty. Everything went great. We're updated. If you don't want to hear me on my soapbox anymore, you're done with this video. You can head on out, ladies and gentlemen, and get back on patrol. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Just to really quickly finish what I wanted to say, I didn't mean any harm to any mod developer by sharing Rockstar's files. Okay, never once did I think it was gonna upset, these mod developers, but it did. I respect what you're saying. I respect what you're doing, and keep doing it. I think that is it. Oh, so, for future reference, no, we're not going to do it anymore. Do I need this mod developer to go and report me to Rockstar or Discord? No, I don't need that. Now that there's somebody that I know is hell-bent on stopping me from doing this, I'm not going to do it anymore. Before it was fine. Nobody complained about it. Rockstar, developers, Discord, nobody. It was helping so many people. Therefore, I was willing to weigh the risk. Well, the risk is there now, and it's 100% there with this mod developer and threatening piracy. And I can't risk that. We spent too much blood, sweat, and tears on the Discord, on the channel, for any one person to just go and ruin it. So, folks, from here on out, we are not going to supply backup files for future GTA updates. You are going to have to back up your own files. Whenever I know of a update coming out, I will drop a video showing you how to back up your files. Okay, so that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here and this video was helpful to you, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell. Also, consider giving this video a thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more people it can reach and teach, as it hopefully did with you. Until next time, everybody, be safe, be healthy, be positive. Follow the rules and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer's out. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.
So many demons inside of my life, you would doubt that's who's hell. 비오는 나는 비오는 소리 두고 and I locked in the cell. I've been out counting the bill. 아침이 올 때까지 man, cause this is for real. Yeah, this is for real. 꿈에서 나타난 아마 struck up a deal. 아마가 하라고 해서 I still remember that. I lost my way, now I'm running back. Folk in the road, I chose to grow. 흑수저 아인의 편명이고. You know why they be calling me filthy, right?